As always, I will take the questions in the order that they're asked. Let me turn on these lights. Oh, I think I might be missing a battery. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I'll have to get the battery. It fell out. We'll have it for tonight. Anyhow, let me find it on here. Mustafa, general for today. You may be plagued with a little bit of indecision today. That's all right. You may also be feeling like somebody treats you unfairly. It'll pass. You're moving into a time of transformation and growth. So even if today is a little bit like maybe feeling a little undecided, you maybe feel like life isn't fair, that should change. And there's like a moment of growth that comes in, or beginning a personal transformation and starting a new journey. Virgo could be around that may be of significance today. Bonita, general. Stepping into your own personal strength. Possibly starting a new creative project of some type. Life starts to move forward, and there may be a new love interest around, or if you're currently with someone, rekindling your current love relationship. If you're not with anyone, you got a Capricorn coming in. You also have divine timing guiding you, so keep that in mind. Next relationship you enter will be a soulmate relationship, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Amaris, how does Tyler feel about me? Oh my God, Brittany, thank you, but it's not happening for me. 164. I weighed myself yesterday or the day before. 164. I've been at this place for quite some time. But thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. Struggle's real. I really think I got to stick with intermittent fasting. I just think I eat less calories throughout the day when I prolong. I put off eating. How is Tyler feeling about Amaris? Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're creative, kind, adventurous, spontaneous, unique, strong, courageous, loyal, and independent. Aphrodite, general. You may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you decide to do that, it would be beneficial. It does look like you have a tower moment. This could have already happened. It's sort of moving into the past. It may have already happened. If it hasn't happened yet, that may be when you decide to walk away from this person or this situation that's not working for you anymore. If you do, you have the Magician that comes in next, so you have the ability to manifest bigger and better things. And it may be slow and steady wins the race, but bigger and better would be coming in. So it would be for the greater good. Anyhow, got a fire sign coming in here that may be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a wish. If you've been feeling lately like somebody has treated you unjust, the Hermit is in reverse. They're probably well aware of that, and they're probably not going to admit it. So I would just turn around and walk away if that's something that comes up. It does look like life overall changes for the better for you quickly, and you're prepared for new things to come in, stepping into your own personal strength, and no longer holding yourself back. Elizabeth, what things can I expect during Mercury retrograde? I would be very careful with sending text messages. Make sure that you double check who you're sending it to before you send it. Just make sure. Because errors in communication come up, which is common. There also could be somebody from your past that returns. That person could be a Gemini. Keep in mind, as usual, or usually, that when Mercury goes retrograde, the people that we think are coming back aren't the ones, and it's usually somebody unexpected. So it's probably the last Gemini that you would ever think. You may cross paths with them, or they may reach out to you. It also looks like a Pisces and a Cancer as well. And I would focus, instead of, and let go of the regret. Whatever it is, regret, negativity, pessimism, let it all go. Whatever it is, leave it in the past and move forward. Bigger and better things are on their way. Just watch those messages. I don't remember what the situation was, but there was something that went on with the kids at the A&P. I can't remember what it was. And one of the girls' mothers was judging somebody else. I can't remember. Meanwhile, her daughter was so not perfect. And I meant to text my friend, and her name was above the girl's name. And I was pretty sure I texted my friend, but like in the back of my mind, I was like, what if I sent it to her by accident? And I don't remember like why my friend deleted it. I don't remember what the situation was, but at the time I had Verizon, and you could go back and you could look at the messages, but you couldn't see them until the next day. And I was calling Verizon, and I was like trying to get them to tell me who I sent the message to, but they wouldn't tell me. Turned out I sent it to my friend, but like for the 24 hours, I was like, oh my God, I hope I didn't send it to so-and-so when I meant to send it to you. And meanwhile, I don't know why she didn't have it, or why she deleted it. I don't remember. But anyway, it was a tense 24 hours. So just double check any messages that you send before you send them. Allison, reading for February. February looks like a pretty good month. Leaving disappointment in the past. You've got the Magician, so you have the ability to create new opportunities. You also have the intuition is heightened. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries. You could be starting something a little bit adventurous. And the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Four of Cups is in reverse. You could be getting an offer that would be hard to turn down. I think February is a pretty good month for you. Sepia General. Balance comes back to your life and a wish is granted. It looks like you could have a new love interest on the horizon, and you may be putting time into a side business. You may actually be putting a lot of effort into it, or you could be going back to school or learning a new area of study that enhances the side business. Whatever it is, your perseverance pays off, and you're heading towards the 10 cups being full. Second career. Full steam ahead with the Chariot. Things should be moving forward pretty quickly. You could have a couple of choices, and you're definitely starting a new journey that's on the horizon. You just may be a little bit undecided about which way you want to go with your career. You should have a couple of new opportunities coming in relatively soon. Leaving anxiety in the past. It could happen pretty quickly. Things can move forward for you fast. Things change for the better out of the blue. Sepia Love. Maybe walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries, and may give you like a new outlook when it comes to love in general. Somebody from your past could be returning And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover or an old flame. It could be anybody from the past. And it looks like there's long-term potential around the next relationship you get into. Could have choices, though. You got a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the water sign. And you're definitely walking away from things that aren't working for you. See what happens. Sepio, Ramel. Could be starting a new journey together. You may be working on a creative project together, and you may feel like the relationship is a little bit more imbalanced. You could be, I would be prepared for growth and change to come to this relationship. Being guided by the divine, but regardless of what happens, you're going to have choices, or the choice is yours. Separate, Derek. Listen to your intuition when dealing with him. And if you don't feel, if you know, there's indecision around the situation, there could be an argument coming in between the two of you. I would try to avoid him if you can, just to, you know, for your own sanity. But you guys may have another argument coming up. You might feel like the world is against you. He also may feel like the world is against him. I would be prepared for things to maybe get a little heated at some point. I think that that's going to be a situation of the past relatively soon. So that's going to be good. I would just watch out for a little argument, though. Liz, what are the Sagittarius' intentions with me? Well, you got happiness coming out around this situation. It could take a little bit of time. You do have a wish around the situation, and you may be hearing from this person out of the blue pretty quickly. You might have a little anxiety around the situation. You may be picking up on their anxiety, but I think eventually they are going to be looking to be in a committed relationship at some point. It could be a little bit tense, though, or you may be feeling tension because it's like there's a lot of like static electricity around the situation, if that makes sense. It's like we'll have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and you might be picking up on that vibe. But I think at a certain point that changes because the Two of Cups is here. So you should be feeling, or they should want a committed relationship. Sepia, me, and Ramel. You could hear from him out of the clear blue sky, and you may be rekindling the romance, or you may be feeling better about the situation. He's got money coming in around him, which may be, you know, sometimes, like, money's not everything, but sometimes it could alleviate some of everyday stress, which just puts somebody mentally in a better place. And it looks like things between you and him could change for the better pretty quickly. You might be undecided, though, long term, because I mean, you're being guided by the divine, but you're the one with the indecision. I think you're going to have more choices around you love wise than he does. A Hangman is in reverse. I think things are going to move forward between you and him, and at a certain point things can move forward fast. This would be a Cancer. I believe he's a Cancer, right? Things could move forward quickly, and it could be because he's got a lot of nice things happening around him financially. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. He may feel like he's in a better headspace. AS, why do I keep dreaming of my ex-friend? Unprocessed, it's, okay. You're not over the situation, but it might not have anything to do with the person. So let me put it this way. It's like, let's say, for example, somebody abandoned you, right? So you may have a fear of abandonment, but it might not be over that person anymore. It just may be the fear is still there. And that's what's coming out in your dreams. So whatever happened with that ex-friend, it may not be about the ex-friend, but the ex-friend is representing to you the issue around the situation. So whatever that situation was that you're no longer friends, it's about the emotional issue, not the person. The person's just showing up to remind you of it. So let's just say, for example, this person betrayed you. It would be that you have a fear of betrayal. If you're not friends anymore because they're a thief, you may be afraid that this person's stealing from you. Whatever the issue was that makes the two of you no longer friends, that's what's being, it's coming out of the subconscious and you're processing it through your dream cycle. It's good. It's a good thing. You're getting over it. Enos, what's coming for me and E in love? What's coming for me and E in love? Out of the clear blue sky, you may hear from them, or there could be communication. And it looks like they're not holding themselves back, and I would be prepared for things to move forward. You got the Three of Cups, which would be cause for celebration, but I'm not seeing a commitment here. So things may be moving forward, but I wouldn't think that this relationship is committing anytime soon. Enos, career and love. When it comes to your career, you've got happiness coming out, success, and growth and transformation. So you should be bettering yourself or developing business relationships that are long term, but they bring in good money and mutual respect. When it comes to love, you've got a Cancer and a Leo coming in. You have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and it looks like the Wheel of Fortune brings in good luck. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Exploring your options. Balance comes back to your life. Listen to your intuition. TD and the Aries energy towards me at the moment. Got a little sharp energy. Queen of Swords. May feel like he's got a long road ahead of him. It could be a little bit argumentative. Have you been like ignoring him or something? He may be a little pissed at that. Too bad. See what happens. What you get. Megan, will a Gemini ever change or should I let go? People don't change. I would not expect somebody to change. I would not wait for someone to change. I wouldn't expect someone to change. People change when they're forced to. They don't wake up one morning and decide to be a different person. So if you're not happy with this person, you're never going to be happy with them. I would not sit around waiting for somebody to change. I think that's a mistake that a lot of people make. I think most people make that mistake. Or like they'll break up with someone because they feel like the person's not doing the right thing by them, but then they want them to call and they want them to show up, but they want them to be a different person. This is who he is, and he's not going to change. You know, he could grow and change over time, but wake up tomorrow morning and be a different person? Nope, I would move on. Yeah, I would move on. Got a Pisces coming in that may be of significance. Butterfly Diaries. Will T respond if I decide to reach out? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting one ace, which would be 33% chance, and it looks like nothing changes for the better, and there could be a disaster on the horizon. I mean, if it means that much to you, I would take the chance, but I wouldn't have high expectations. Ishtar, outcome if I send my colleague V, my work, will she bother me again? Will she bother me again? My foot here is falling asleep. It's me, Dylan. That was me. Okay. I get a 70% chance she does bother you again, and you guys may have an argument or a disagreement of some type. Hey, yes, why did my ex-friend's obsessive ex follow me? Well, there's growth and transformation around this person. I don't know what's gone on in their life totally, but they've grown and changed. So I don't know if the obsessiveness that they may have grown out of that. Obsessions are like sometimes people grow past that and they don't, like that's like to me it can be somewhat of a sign of immaturity, because like think about when you're a kid, like you're obsessed with things, right? Like you may have been obsessed with like a cartoon character, or as you get older a rock star, but you tend to not have that happen the more you mature. I think they've kind of grown past the obsession kind of stage. Anyway, I wouldn't trust this person too much, but I think that they're relatively harmless, and they do want to see what's going on. People follow each other because they want to know what's going on. They want information. But you know what? Like the only thing, like the thing is that if you give them what they want, it's going to keep feeding the beast. So you could block him. You could. I mean, I think he's relatively harmless, but if it bothers you, I would block him. Jasmine, will AM make a move towards me? At this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance that they're going to make a move, and the star is in reverse, so I don't have high hopes. No, you may have to say something. They may not be on the same page right now. John, love journey for January and February. Love journey for January and February. Listen to your intuition. If you've been feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders concerning love, that should be shifting. Feeling prepared for things to move forward. You got some passion and some good karma coming back to you. The love cup is full, and there's a little bit of ambition around love. It looks like you could have choices moving forward, though, before the end of February. You got the Four of Wands, which means there could be a long-term commitment up ahead. And the Empress is here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. It does look like you've got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're being guided by the divine, and you should be starting a new journey before the end of February. You could have an unexpected choice come in with the fire sign. Allison, how will my tarot channel go in the next 3 months? It should go well. You got growth and transformation that seems to happen quickly. Love cup is full. You should do really well. There's a lot of ambition around it. UAF, relationship in general. How is my partner feeling? Feels good and content. Is not holding himself back and sees it as a long-term committed relationship. And feels like cause for celebration. Things are good. You may be feeling undecided about this situation, and you got to listen to your intuition. It looks like finances are good around this situation with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or he may be feeling like that. I think he's feeling very good with where things are. I think you may be getting kind of antsy, or your life seems to be moving forward pretty quickly, and I don't know that he's doing the work that you are. He feels fine, though. He's happy with where things are. Adriana General. Balance comes back to your life, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and your life starts to move forward. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is on the horizon. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You could have a nice thing happening around money. Virgo comes in, that could be significant. Also a Capricorn. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You got good luck on the way. Thank you, John. This is to Avery. She, I gave her a bath. Like, she's gotten like a floaty now, so she can go in the regular bathtub. And she has a blast. But I don't know, she started crying at one point, wanted to come out. And like the soap didn't really wash out of her hair good, so it's kind of like sticking up. It's fine. I'll just take care of it later. She's taking a nap now. Jay, how did the quiet girl feel when she saw me today? She was happy to see you. She was interested, prepared, curious. She thought you were attractive and ambitious. April, love. Could have choices coming in around love with the Seven of Cups, and there could be a long-term possibility in the future. You have here a Taurus coming in that may be of significance. I think that's new energy that you haven't met before. That person could come in with an offer that would be hard to turn down, and things could move forward quickly. It also looks like you're well prepared for things to move forward with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and there's a Virgo around too. I think you're going to have choices, and I think that moving forward into 2021, if things aren't working out for you, I don't think you're going to hold on to stuff that's not working. I think you're going to take the opportunity to explore the options that come in. Taking love for the week. Could be starting a new journey. You got success coming in and anxiety moving into the past. Fire sign is here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may feel disappointed around that person, though. I don't know. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in. You may need to have patience with love this week. Things are going to move forward, but it looks like things aren't changing quickly for the better. You might be feeling a little stuck this week. But the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, which means it's going to shift. It just may not happen this week. It could be the week after, or maybe by the end of the month or early February. Things change for the better quickly. Iqbal, love. Love cup is full. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but enjoy the ride. That is Sagittarius here that's going to be very persistent, and you may be prepared and excited for love to move forward. The hard work you've put into your love life is coming back to you now, and the happiness is coming out. Things can move forward quickly. Now, if the Sagittarius isn't working for you, you have the Magician, which means you have the ability to call in a new partner. If you're not with anyone right now, focus on the characteristics of the person that you want to show up. Physical, mental, emotional, whatever kind of characteristics you prefer, put it out into the universe, because that person could show up. Brittany, love. You might have to make a decision around love. Listen to your intuition. You have a Virgo and a Sagittarius coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, I would be prepared for options. You're no longer holding yourself back. Somebody from your past returns, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have some good luck coming in around love. Could be starting a new journey that's very successful in the near future if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship looks good. Looks like there's opportunity for it to move forward. Empress, General. Watch out for an argument with somebody close to you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill of debt or a loan helps you to push your life or move your life forward, or you may feel relief around it. Could put you in a better place financially. Eight of Pentacles, going back to school, learning a new area of study, no longer feeling stuck in the mud, but feeling like life is moving forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. You're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Jay, what's next with the quiet girl? Things could move forward quickly with the quiet girl. You guys may have a nice connection. Huh. World is at your feet. You may have to put in a little bit more effort with her and you could see a payoff. There could be long-term potential around her. John, I only did one question for you. Maybe I skipped the other one. John, send it with Purple Heart. April, could you look into my situation with P? What will happen? Well, I think that you're probably going to see him relatively soon, maybe sometime this week or by next weekend. And it looks like communication picks up over the next couple of weeks. The thing is that the energy around the situation always feels like you're pulling teeth to get him to either move forward or for things to like step up. So I think that eventually you get bored of him and you walk away from him. You may feel like, you know, it's so much effort to get something from him or to get him to commit to something or to see him. So you may end up feeling like the timing around the situation isn't right and you could decide to explore other options. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Like with him, it's like, I don't know, it just seems like a lot of effort to get him to do anything. It's like he's always like stuck with something. You're like, I don't know, his energy is very stuck and it's very not even so much unpredictable, because I feel like he could be a little bit like willy-nilly. Like if you called him right now and said like, let's go out for lunch, he may do that. But it's like he seems to be very like hard to like make a definite plan for the future. Like I don't know why that is, but it just seems to be who he is. I have a feeling that his time is going to run out. If he doesn't like get on his game, you're going to get bored with him, because it's like too much time and space going between the dates. You know, it's like either we're going to see each other or we're not. You know, like how much longer is this going to go on? You may wind up getting fed up with him. I think you see him soon, but I don't know after that how much longer it's going to take before you see him again. Like it's like he always seems to be like stuck or non-committal, or I don't know. It's like pulling teeth to get him to do something. I don't know. It's very frustrating. It comes up with a lot of frustration around the situation. It's like almost like hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? All right, now we're talking. Are we going to see each other? Okay, now we see each other. But when are we going to see each other again? It's like, it seems like there's a lot of space in between the dates. And I think that you're going to get frustrated with that. And other people are going to be around. And you may decide to give somebody else a chance. What in here is whistling? I hope it's this. Lara, What will Elle's reaction be to me being in a relationship? I don't think you're going to get much of a reaction. It looks like they seem like you're starting a new beginning. That may be happy. They may be happy for you. It doesn't look like you get all that much of a reaction. Like they're not going to do anything. They may just be like, "Oh, that's nice." Um, I don't think that anything crazy happens. If anything, they may wish you luck or something, but you don't get a crazy big reaction from them. Ashley, did Drayle enjoy our date last night? Yeah, very much. What am I missing with? I missed John's question. I only did one question for you. So if you have other ones, send it with purple hearts because I don't see it. I only saw the one about February and January. Am I missing something? Probably. Actually, it's not. It's warm. I mean, it's like room temperature. If it's too cold, it hurts my teeth. I love seltzer, but I go in kicks. Like there are times where it's all I want to drink, and then there are times where I don't want it. Now I don't seem to want plain water. I want seltzer. I don't know. I'm moody like that. Cake. Am I wasting time with the Aquarius? All right. Well, I get a 70% chance, yes, you are wasting time. But I mean, that's a tough question, right? Because what's wasting time? Like if you're with somebody and you enjoy their company and you get along and you like being together and you do things together, then to me, that's not wasted time. Wasted time to me is the person that is waiting for somebody to change and be somebody else. You know, like, am I going to wake up tomorrow and is he going to no longer be a drinker? No, then that's wasting time. Then you're wasting time waiting for something that's not going to happen. Now, could he quit drinking? Of course he could quit drinking, but it's got to be on his terms when he's ready, not because you're nagging at him to do so, because that's going to be very short lived. So, I mean, what's wasted time? I've had a lot of long relationships in my life that didn't lead to marriage, but where they wasted time, I don't really look at it like that. I mean, what I don't know what wasted time is if the relationship is a functioning relationship. If the relationship is a toxic cycle of fighting, breaking up, getting back together, fighting again, breaking up, getting back together, extreme highs and extreme lows, I would say yes, get the hell out of it. But if it's just a relationship that you feel like it is functioning and fine, then I don't think that's wasted time. You know, like it has to be like about what your goals are. I don't believe that marriage is the end answer to a good relationship. I actually think it kind of works opposite sometimes. Sometimes people, I feel like they get married and they think it's going to fix their broken relationship, and it doesn't. Or they think it's what they're supposed to do. You know, I'm 28 and 29, so now I'm going to get married. I mean, I know plenty of people that have been in relationships long term and they're not married, and they're, is it wasted time? No, I don't think that that is wasted time. But you have to make that decision. You know, it depends on how what's going on in that relationship. Ashley, will this go anywhere with Drayle, the Libra? It does have potential to move forward, yeah. Adriana, how is February going to be? February looks like it's a pretty decent month. You're being guided by the divine. You're earning some nice respect. You have a wish. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and feeling very ambitious. Should be a good month. Jay, I noticed the quiet girl will walk in very slowly and speed past me, but won't look at me. Does that mean anything, or am I overanalyzing? I think that she's a little self-conscious. I do. Yeah, I think she's a little bit self-conscious, and I think that she wants to know where you are before she comes in. You know, like if she spots you, then she feels like she can get past you quick. She's a little self-conscious. She's a little unsure of herself. John, you do the question for me. What's the question? What's the question? Beautiful Aries, what is going on with my boyfriend? He's got a double-edged sword. And he's very undecided about stuff. He's got a lot of regret, and he's feeling burdened by the weight of the world being on his shoulders. I would have a conversation with him. Fool is in reverse. Something is eating at him, or something is bothering him. And if you have a conversation, he'll tell you about it. And then you can go from there. The Fool in reverse is something that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. So my suggestion would be to have a conversation with him. Liz, what's coming towards me? Could be going back to school. It could be also like on-the-job training. It's going to bring in some extra money, though. Whatever it is, somebody from your past may be returning. It could be somebody from the past. Doesn't have to be an ex-lover or an old flame, but it could be a soulmate connection that returns. You know, it may be like best friend from kindergarten, or it could even be somebody who you just know from the past that now you reconnect with in a different way. Looks like a soulmate connection from the past returns, and your life moves forward quickly. Ashley, what is February looking like for me? Looks like balance comes in February. It looks like the your intuition is heightened, and you've got some ambition coming in. Feeling like the world is at your feet and that you're able to tackle a lot. You've got the Hangman in reverse. Life changes for the better quickly. Things start to move forward. Intuition is heightened. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you pushes your life forward nicely. Don't be afraid to cut out things that aren't working, because you cut out things that aren't working, new stuff comes in pretty quick in February. Adriana, when could he be approaching me again in his intentions? His intentions could be soon, right? It's like this is somebody reaches out soon and things move forward pretty quickly. It looks like you may be feeling like you were treated unfairly, but that could change because success could come in around this situation, and you may feel like you could breathe a sigh of relief. It does look like you've got some good luck coming in. You may have a little bit of patience around the situation, but at the end of the day, you may be able to get what you want. I would say the Knight of Swords is something that happens quick. I would say before the end of the month, possibly. Coco, love reading for Kay. Things are about to grow and change for the better. It does look like you guys may be working on the relationship. Listen to your intuition. Happiness is coming out. You guys may be on the same page, working towards a common goal in the near future. John. What's my future to Virgo? Okay. Virgo looks like between you and this Virgo, there should be mutual respect, and things could be moving forward. It looks like the world is at your feet, and you've got the Magician here, which means you've got the ability to manifest just about anything you want. You have a wish around the situation, and things could change for the better quickly, or you may be seeing this person soon. Seven of Cups. You may have choices, though, when it comes to love. You've got good karma coming in around this situation. I would give it a little bit of time. I think things are going to move forward with that Virgo. April for the rest of January. being guided by the divine. You may be putting money together for something or saving money for something. No longer feeling like, hey, I'm waiting for my ship to come in, but I'm getting my act together. I'm heading towards success. I'm heading towards all 10 cups being full. I got money I'm putting aside for whatever it is. Maybe that house that you want to buy. Feeling like you're earning more money and you may be a little bit happier at work. You also may have something around work, your regular day job, that's like a cause for celebration that makes you feel like overall much better just about things in general, money and work-wise. Ashley, best friend Allie, the Taurus, feelings towards me. It's a he, okay. Ooh, Emperor's in reverse. He may think that you're a little bit controlling, Emperor in reverse. Feels like you have choices. Feels that you're very stable, successful, kind, caring, has a lot of respect for you. But may feel that you're a little bit controlling. I don't know if you feel like that's true, but that's what the cards indicate. May think that you have a little sharp energy sometimes, but for the most part, you're loving, caring, kind, and successful. Lara, how will my next relationship be? How will my next relationship be? Good. It looks pretty well balanced. It looks like there's long-term potential around it. It looks like there's a lot of respect and things move forward quickly. It looks like a pretty stable relationship. Loso, who is coming towards me with a stable relationship? Things are moving forward with somebody who may be around you right now that you haven't taken notice of. It could be a Libra or they could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and your life changes for the better quickly when this person makes themselves known. Okay, it is 3 o'clock and I have got to leave here in 15 minutes. So can we cut the super chats off and I'll do the moderators? And then I will be back on tonight, probably about 10:30. And while I wait for the moderators, I'm going to go back up and answer for some people I didn't get to. Like T-Vet, love. Got the Magician here, so you've got the ability to manifest a new partner should you need one, or a new opportunity. You have spending time with an Aquarius on the horizon, no longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and there could be long-term potential around that Aquarius. The Aquarius isn't working for you. You got a water sign coming in. Things can move forward quickly for they may be a Cancer. It does look like you're leaving regret and negativity in the past, and you have good luck coming in around your love life. So you have the ability to manifest what you want and move forward. If things aren't where you want them to be, you don't have to settle because you're going to have some nice opportunities coming in. Vicky, general for the rest of the week ahead. Perseverance takes you to the next level. 8 of Pentacles, maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you have some natural good luck coming in this week. It also looks like you may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, which then brings in more people that have more respect for you. Got a commitment on the horizon, possibly with an air sign, could be possible. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini could come in out of the clear blue sky. Mango, may I please ask what made the Leo text me out of the blue last month? Felt prepared, felt no longer like the weight of the world was on their shoulders, saw long-term potential around the situation, and feels like there may be an opportunity for this situation to move forward between the two of you. Cinnamon, general for the week. Things seem to move forward around a Cancer this week. You may have a double-edged sword, though. You may be feeling double-edged, not them, you. You might need to have patience with this person, and it could be running out. You may be feeling like, I don't know, you may be, your patience may be running thin around that Cancer. It does look like you have money coming in, and life is changing for the better for you quickly around a new journey of some type. Zara, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, and Aquarius are all around me. Who else is coming into my life from my past? Got a Leo. A Leo comes in that feels like nothing has changed with. Like you may feel like this person hasn't changed at all. And you said that Pisces is around you. Pisces shows up strong here. Did you say Pisces was around you? There's a Pisces coming in too. Yeah. You're being guided by the divine. So don't make it, you know, like go with your gut. Somebody seems like they're being a little bit sleazy or like nothing has changed. Nothing probably has changed. That Leo may show up, or you may hear from that person out of the clear blue sky. But you might feel like nothing's changed around this guy. It's the same. Brandy, where did T and Alexandria have sex at? Oh, I don't know where they had sex. I don't know. I would say it could have been in a small place. I would say maybe a car, possibly somebody's car. It could have been in somebody's car, yeah. If I had to, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I had to guess, I would say it was in someone's car. It seems like it was a small place, a tiny space. Ashley, who's coming towards me next in love? An Aries, you have an Aries and a Taurus, or it could be an Aries-Taurus cusp person. Listen to your intuition. When they show up, they tend to show up out of the clear blue sky. Mel, updated finances for this week. Finances don't look bad. It looks like you're being guided by the divine and you're feeling a little bit less burdened. Or you may be feeling like you got a little extra money coming in. There could be an offer that's presented to you that would be hard to turn down. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. You should have money coming in, extra money. And then you could be starting a new journey of some type. Or the money may be coming in from a new journey of some type. Whatever it is, it looks like finances are pretty good this week. Manifesting love. Is Michael interested in a relationship? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, I mean, there are some questions I feel like I can't answer. Like, you know, like when people ask, when am I going to get married? Like, I can't say April 1st, 2023. I don't know. Or if you're going to get married. Like, I thought I was going to get married when I was younger. I don't think so now. I don't think it's not that important to me. It hasn't been important to me in years. I feel like it's more important to have a healthy relationship than a marriage certificate or a ring, but that's me. So some questions are very difficult. What somebody said to somebody else, I can't really tell you that either. I mean, I can give you a gist of it, but, and I don't think that, a lot of the times when people ask, what does spirit want me to do? You're here to make decisions. I don't think that anybody else is here. You know, it's like, I think we want an answer, or we want someone to tell us what to do because we don't know what to do. But I think that we have to make those decisions, who we're going to be with, if the relationship is outgrown its life. If our relationship with our job or our home or whatever, if we've outgrown it and it's time to move on, I think we're supposed to make those decisions. But that's just what I think. 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, and I mean, really, what's the difference where they had sex? You know what I mean? Like, if they're having sex, or if they had sex in the past, or if somebody has done something with somebody else before you got with them, what difference does it make? Everyone has a past. All right, I'm going to go because I have to leave here soon. But I'll be back on tonight, and I'll have more time tonight. And I will see you guys then. And if anybody needs anything, feel free to email me, and I will get to it later on tonight. Have a good afternoon, guys. Thank you all. Bye-bye.